Hey, Cricket customers, Max with ads is included with your Cricket $60 unlimited plan at no additional cost.
Nice!
Max is the streaming platform where you can watch Scoob, Meg 2 The Trench, The Nightmare on Elm Street collection, and so much more.
Remember me.
Just log in with your Cricket username and password to experience Max on all your favorite devices.
We've never seen this before.
Max, the one to watch for a good scream with Cricket. Phone plan streams in standard definition. Programming subject to change. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Ryan's Roses Minutes Out, 102.7 KISS FM. First, though, we have talked on the show before about foster youth in Southern California and the struggles that foster youth face when they, as you say, age out of the system. So there's a 17-year-old. This is a great story. There's a 17-year-old named Layla Tehranchi, high schooler from Brentwood. She decided to do something about it. She decided to basically build and launch an app to address this issue. She launched an app called FosterBuddy. Good morning, Layla. It's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you as well. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Of course. We want to know more about why you decided to launch this app.
So I'm a part of a foster family, and I also run a 501c3 foster youth nonprofit called Coco's Angels based in Los Angeles. And in the past several years, I've witnessed significant flaws in our current system, especially with regards to helping foster youth stay on their feet after they turn 18. So while interviewing and taking portraits of foster youth for a coffee table book last year, it dawned on me that we were failing a significant population of underserved youth and youth who deserved a chance at having reliable mentors who needed supportive role models in their lives to help keep them on track. And I thought to myself, what better way to help foster youth than to connect them with a mentor, and what better way of helping society see foster youth potential than encouraging them to become mentors. So just directed at everyone who's interested in becoming a mentor, imagine the impact that you truly can have on someone who has no one to turn to, and imagine how much just a little commitment can do for someone who truly needs your help.
I vote for you for president.
Literally.
When are you running? It's so, I mean, just listening to you, you're recognizing an issue, you being obviously familiar with the system, addressing it and executing it. It's so very impressive at 17 years old. What's been the response since you've launched FosterBuddy?
So just to give a little background about what FosterBuddy is an app that matches foster youth who are aging out of the system with adult mentors across diverse professional fields. And so when foster youth no longer get support or resources from the state or county welfare system, that's where FosterBuddy steps in. I think a lot of the response, especially for mentors, is a common theme I see with a lot of people who really want to help and make an impact, but truly just don't know how. I think the message I would give to the listeners out there, and the response I've gotten from a lot of mentors, is that it doesn't matter who you are, everyone truly can help. And I think we live in a world where we make so many excuses as to why we can't do something, but what if we just tried to give an hour of our time every week, or maybe even two? And what if we put ourselves in the shoes of someone who didn't have anyone in their lives giving them guidance? So I think FosterBuddy doesn't just transform the lives of foster youth, but it also transforms the lives of our mentors who expressed repetitively how much our app has already changed them too.
And if someone's listening right now and they want to be a mentor, what can they do?
So essentially, the first thing I would say is to simply go onto the App Store, search up FosterBuddy, and start creating an account. And so far, we've welcomed educators, medical professionals, lawyers, producers, web designers, and tech industry experts onto FosterBuddy. But you, by any means, do not have to have a medical degree or a JD to become a FosterBuddy mentor. So we welcome everyone. We ensure that each person has a thorough background check with an in-app third-party background check service. And then we help pair foster youth with mentors based on interests, experiences, and career goals. So it truly doesn't matter what your profession is. FosterBuddy can help find an emancipated foster youth who will benefit from the role you can play in their lives.
Layla Tehranchi, 17 years old, a student that recognized this issue in the system. And it's just really, it's impressive. It's incredible. What do you want to do in 10 years?
Oh my God. I wanted to ask the exact same question, Ryan.
You can ask it.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, Layla?
So I see myself stepping into the realm of policy and being able to tangibly make this change and be the change that I want to create in this system. And I think for me, a lot of people ask me what my dream for FosterBuddy is. And although it would be ideal for every foster youth to be logged onto the app as soon as they turn 18, my goal isn't just that, but it's just for foster youth to know that they have this as a crutch to fall back on. So even if they choose not to use it, it's so important to just allow foster youth to know that there are people that truly care for them, because once they turn 18, they truly do not have anyone.
Yeah.
So just knowing that they have this as a crutch to fall back on is the most important thing.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
still need that guidance at 18.
Exactly.
I'm blown away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blown away. Well, thank you, Layla, for coming on. It's so nice to meet you. And continued success. And again, when you do decide to run for president, please come back. We're in.
I will. Of course.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm blown away by the poise, the execution, just everything that she said.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, that's like touched my heart. It's very, very needed and impressive, all of it. And she'll be eligible to run in 2042. So get ready.
Wow.
Fantastic.
All right, we are shifting gears. If you come to this show for one thing only, and that one thing is pay your bills, that's coming up. If that one thing is Ryan's Roses, that's next.